Once you have experimented with the line and the polyline commands, let's check out the circle and the arc commands. If you notice under the circle command, under the label circle, there's a small down arrow, and if you click on that down arrow, you'll see there's a number of ways to draw circles with AutoCAD. By default, AutoCAD draws a circle using a center and radius option. That is, you click a center point and then drag or input using the keyboard whatever the radius should be. So let's say in this example I want the circle to have a radius of 2 inches. I can just type in 2 inches at that point. There's also the center and diameter option where you can put in the center point and then enter a diameter. We'll try a 2-inch diameter circle. Notice it's smaller because the radius of a 2-inch diameter is 1 inch. Then there's the 2-point circle option, the 3-point circle option, and there's one called the tangent radius option where you click a tangent point on one object, then click a tangent point on another object, and then give the radius. In this case I'm just showing the radius. I could have typed in a option there. Let's do that again. So we'll make it tangent to this circle, tangent to this circle, and I'm going to input a radius of say 5 inches. Notice how it's tangent perfectly right to those 2 circles that I chose. And then there's an option for having 3 tangent points, and AutoCAD then will determine the correct radius or diameter. The arc command has plenty of different options, 11 I believe. But in my mind, when I'm thinking about drawing an arc, I'm thinking about starting with a center point, a starting point, and then an ending point. So I'm going to use that option for this first demonstration. So I'm going to pick a center point, then a starting point, and then an ending point. Notice how my arcs are being drawn counterclockwise. By default, that's the way AutoCAD draws arcs. It does a lot of other calculations that depend on a circular calculation. That can be changed, but we'll get to that later. But once you have the ending point that you want, you just click and there you have an arc using the center, start, and end point options. Let's choose the arc command again, and this time let's choose center, start, and angle. So again, I'll pick a center point, a starting point, and then I could just enter an angle. Say I wanted an arc at 45 degrees. I could input that variable of 45 at this time, and there we have an arc that encompasses a 45-degree angle. So let's go ahead at this point and experiment with the circle and the arc commands, making sure you try out all the different options for these 2 commands.